Okay, I think everyone is able to hear me, and pardon for any environmental surround noises because it is raining heavily in Chennai. Okay, so okay, the thing today I'm recording the videos was bonds, which was uh, which was not mostly teach topic, and it was very vague subject. Also, people don't talk about bonds because it is not sexy like equity, right? So okay. Why I'm talking about bonds today is because you don't want to understand the bonds of unsecured. There are two type of bonds: secured, unsecured, and credit restricted. Many bonds are there. I'm saying major category comes with secured and unsecured. Okay. In unsecured, you will go in multiple ways. Okay. So why I am talking about bonds? Because bond is the only thing you can depend on the regular source of income when you got a retirement. When you are planning for a retirement, like if you are an employee, you have EPF amount, right? You will be every month your employer will be deducting a certain amount and he will be putting some amount and it will be getting credited into EPF account. Okay. So at the when you retire, if it gets around 50 lakhs or more than 5 crores or 4 crores, if it is in crores, okay, at that time, what you can do? You can go for at the age of retirement, you should be less prone to risk and you cannot handle so much volatility unless you come from a business family. If you're a business, you won't be in the salary state. Okay. So at the time, what you can do? Okay. The first thing is you can go for senior citizen savings scheme, but there the limit is up to only 30 lakhs. And even though if you have put combined also, there will be certain limit up to 30 lakhs, I think so. You can check in the at the time when the retirement, you can check in the post office. Okay. Now you cannot. So, but beyond that, where's the thing you can park your money? Okay. Next thing is FD. But in FD also, RBI has given insurance up to 5 lakhs, not beyond 5 lakhs. So I recommend you to park in small finance bank if you want an interest monthly. Park in a small finance bank, not beyond 4 lakhs because up to 5 lakhs is TCCA approved. DCC. Okay, I don't know the name. Pardon for that. Up to 5 lakhs, it is RBI insured so that your interest is also insured. Okay. So park until 4 lakhs and monthly, you can choose a monthly payout. Okay. So you can go for 2 to 3 banks or 4 to 5 banks. Okay. And at least 20 lakhs you can park it in the, if you can split it around multiple small finance bank, and stable money can help in that. You don't need to open an account with the bank. Stable money is there to help and you can, so 50 lakhs you can park it comfortably when it in senior citizen savings scheme and small finance bank combined. Okay, because small finance bank provide a senior citizens 8 to 8.5. Okay, so same like, okay, so that you will be getting risk free rate of 8.5 percentage. So beyond that, if you get a 1 crore of corpus, so 50 lakhs is parked safely, another 50 lakhs where you can. So at that time, you need to choose bonds. See, equity is one thing which you should ensure to accumulate while you are working. Don't gamble using your EPF balances. Okay, and never take your EPF balance until your retirement. So because until your retirement, if you take at the retirement, it is tax free. If you take it before, it might get taxed. So there, don't gamble it. Okay. So if you are a working professional, do monthly SIP and keep that funds aside. Okay. I'm not talking about those funds. Okay. This is directly from the which is a fixed income side I'm talking. And if you get a lump sum amount from anywhere, you don't want to put into equity and take the result, you can go for bonds. Okay. Why India bonds? India bonds is one thing because there is one more YouTuber called Madurai Viran. from him only I learned. I'm doing is he done in Tamil, which is not available for the Hindi audience or other state audience, those who want in English. Okay, in some other speaking names, some other language peoples. Okay, so that's why I'm making this in a English format so that everyone can understand. Okay, so bonds you can go for India bonds. Why I'm choosing India bonds is you can choose Win to Wealth also, stable money also. But in India bonds, one thing is I get a quick response as soon as possible, and dedicated RM is there. If you want any query, they will call you, they will explain the investments, what you want to do, and you can go. But before that, okay, let me show you what is India bonds. Okay, this is the website. You can go and see if India bonds. Okay, then guys, let's refresh it. Mine is completely KYC. Okay, KYC verified. You have to do your KYC. You should have your Demat account number. Everyone is if but Demat is necessary. If you are having with Zerodha, you can use that Zerodha because bonds will directly go to Zerodha Demat accounts. Okay. So if you click on Explore Bonds, okay, you have an option to filter it here. You can use Wintwell also. I am not against any platforms. Okay. And moreover, I'm not giving any financial advices. Okay, this is how you should be doing. This is an idea. You can go with some other bonds, state government bonds or G6. G6 also is very good to go. Okay, there are multiple bonds, but what, in my perspective, what I will do is I'll this after clicking on explore bonds, you will get a screener like this. You can go for 10% and above returns you should be needed. Okay, then what is the tenure I should be choosing? Tenure is 1 to 3 years bond. Because why short term is because if you invest for 20 years bonds, you cannot sell the bond. You can sell the bond, but it will go into discount. Because if it is 1 to 3 year, majorly you don't need money. Because next fourth year, if you need money, if 3 years bonds will mature in 3 years. You can sell it also in 3 years also. Okay, between 3 years also, but it is not digital process. You have to do it in a physical way. You have to mail India bonds and get the forms, and you have to do it. Okay, so that's not process. If you're coming into bonds, don't think of it in a selling way because, as I said, uh, almost 20 lakhs is parked in the small finance bank. If you get a 1 crore, 30 lakhs go into senior citizen savings scheme. 20 lakhs can go into small finance banks, not a single small finance banks, 3 to 4, maybe five small finance banks. You can equally split and put with a monthly payout. Okay, option. Next, you can go with bonds. So almost 50% is for a 1 crore, 50% is already safe. So next, 1 to 3 year bonds. If you need any money, you can break the FD and compensate. Then I need payout as monthly. Okay. So these are monthly payouts. I think my monthly payouts. Then go for credit rating. At least I need A. The AAA will be only 8%, AA will be 10. Okay, less than 10. So at least A rating is there. There are AAA, A, triple B. Don't go for triple B, B, double B. B rating is because you need at least some safety. Okay, so I'm going for A. AAA is highest rating, AA is lower than that. Then A. Inside AAA, you will get plus minus. That's not needed. Okay. So that's not highly needed. You can research on it your. Okay, so this is how I'll. So these are bonds with more than 10 percentage returns, and yield is 11.5%. You should see only yields, don't see the coupon rate. Coupon rate is when the bond has issued. This might be a very long term bond, but it is coming to maturity now. Okay, that type of ones. So that don't see the coupon rate. You should see only the yield. So yield is 11.5. 11.5, 11.5, 11.3, 11.2. And what is the minimum price of the bond? Here 10,000. Here is 98,402. Here is almost 10,000. Okay. So this is how you can see the bonds. Okay. So here you can go. Let me go into one bond. Okay, consumer term finance. Non-banking financial institutions. Okay, this is the finance company. Debentures and payout is monthly and the yield is 11.25. Okay. So what you will be paying is for a bond 99,500, almost 500 it will come. Okay. There is no tax saving because see when the interest comes, you should file TDS and get the tax. There will be tax deducted at your source, but you can file a TDS and get back. Okay, TDS 10% will be deducted. Okay, so no issues on that. You can do that. Okay, so this is how interest payment will be. For every month, there will be interest payment. Okay, so 26 is there, 27, whatever, how much they will do. And last 28 plus they will give the total amount. So see, when you invest almost 1 lakh, you will get 1,23,000. Okay, with the interest. You are not investing a lakh, but it is getting into a lakh also. Okay. So this is how, but if you want to go into further, okay, I want more, you want to research about the company, you can see the financials. What I will see is whether they are growing. AUM is growing, yes. Net worth is also growing, revenue is also growing. When it is a finance company, we will grow for gross NPA and net NPA. Gross NPA means how much they are giving, how many members who have bought the loan from the PSU finance company has repaid it. Those who have not repaid, which comes into gross NPA and NNPA. Okay. In simple terms, I'm saying you can go it in a further way. So it is getting reduced. So default is getting reduced. So this is good. This is good. And everything is fine for me. Here it is senior bonds. Why senior bonds? Because a maturity is coming to 1 to 3 years. This is senior bond and this is secured bond. Two things you should be ensured, whether it is senior and secured and A rating. Senior, secured, A rating, monthly payout, and bond should be at least A rated. At least A rated. Okay. So type of guarantee, if you get, this is an additional thing. If you get a guarantee, like third party guarantee is there, right? If only few companies will be there with the third party guarantee. If you get that time, that is a luck. So that's all. Then I can buy a bonds with this filter, and that's all you can earn money. So this is a simple one because it is a secured bond and the senior. What is secured? They might be have given their loan book to the uh, loan book and they have issued bonds based on that. If okay, what happens if the company default? Only secured bond users will get the first payout. Okay, when the company is going to shut down, because secured bond users only can get the money back at least. Okay, it may take time. I am not saying it may not take time, but you can get your capital at least back. Okay, because it is secured. If you go for unsecured, you will be earning more than 13, 14, more than 15% also you can earn. But if the company default, everything is gone. Only thing is you should go with secure senior kind of bonds. Okay. See, senior bonds. High the level of priority of investment repayment on default. So go for senior, secured. If the guarantee is there, that is an additional option. But if the guarantee is not there, is also not no problem. But it should be A rated. If you are retired, you can go for monthly payout so that you can run your month day to day. So you can explore the options more. Don't invest, and moreover, don't invest only in this bond. You can book a call with you can book a call with India Bonds, and you can ask what are their it is secured, right? What is their security they have given? They will explain you clearly, and you can invest based on that. And you can go for Navi Fin Service. How many of you know Navi has a mutual fund? It is a financial company. It have give loans, much more. Okay, so you can go with this. See, 11.3 is what they are giving. So almost 10,000 rupees you have to invest in bonds. So what you will get? Let's say I have, how it will go. Okay, I have, let me, okay, 10 lakh rupees. If I bought 100 bonds, if you are able to invest 10 lakhs, you will be getting 100 bonds. And let's see the payout for 2020 till you are getting a payout. Okay, so per month you will be getting 8,800. Okay, see, 8,000 to 9,000. Okay, for a 10 lakhs. If you are going for a, let's put 500, 50 lakhs, then monthly payout is almost 44 to 45,000. Okay, this is very decent to run your life, and you don't need to touch your equity also, because equity, if you didn't touch itself, it will grow exponentially. There is I don't agree with the concept of SWP unless you don't need you want it. Okay, see, equity will grow exponentially over decades. Okay, so our job is to not to redeem the equity as soon as possible and make it and encash it. Okay, my goal is not to redeem the equity. Okay, I can pass it to next generation and next generations. If they don't invest also, it will go into such a big corpus. Okay, but if I have a fixed income, it will be very useful, right? So I don't want to depend on equity volatility to get next month. This is where I can get fixed payout every month. Okay, so again, once again, I will remind it. Okay, I think it is already a big video. Go with filters. You can click on India bonds, explore. Filters is greater than 10 percentage. Balance tenure is 1 to 3 years, not beyond that. Okay, and monthly and year rating bonds. Okay, and inside the bond you should see secured, senior, and secured bonds. Guarantee, if it is available, okay. If it is available, very very good. Okay, if the guarantee is given, okay. But if it is non-guarantee also, it's okay to take, because it is backed by the collateral if it is secured and seniors. Okay, so that's all from my side. Only 12 bonds is currently available. So Muthoot Microfincorp is also there. You can go for it and explore it. Okay, but yeah, these are you can if you need additional check also, just go through their financial statements, right? See how they are doing, what is their gross NPA, net NPA, how the profits are going, are there any problems going. 25, see, but slight decline in the net worth, revenue, but there is a revenue growth. Profit after tax is negative. What has happened? Gross NPA has gross NPI has raised, net NPI has also raised. So here I will take a caution step. So I don't want to risk my capital. So average asset quality, see weakness is average asset quality, and the I don't want to invest in these kinds. Okay, even though it is even secured, and you can see there are some negative flags. So even though I don't want to type of guarantees non-guaranteed. So if it is a non-guaranteed, so I don't want to go with these bonds. I can go with some other which is consistently outperform, which is consistently at least not loss making. At least they are maintaining their previous year's results. That's what I needed. So I go with this. So today, if you want, you can explore the India bonds and you can know more. Okay, G6 also there. There are no tax bonds for the government of India. See, don't go with state government, guys. You want to go, if you go with government of India GSEC bonds. Don't go with each and every state government bonds, because why I am saying is, if you go with state government bonds, there are some risk associated with them, because if the state gets partitioned into two states, there might be a chances of default also. It has happened. That's why I'm saying. So go with government of India bonds alone. So that's all from my side, guys. So you can explore India bonds and more further. You can go to Wintwealth also. They will also provide senior secured bonds, and stable money also providing senior secured bonds. I personally prefer India bonds. That's all. Nothing. Even I have this in Wintwealth also. But yeah, why I'm saying this is, now when you have money to invest in bonds, at the time you should know this knowledge. You should have this knowledge to know this. Okay, that's all from my side, guys. Bye.